welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Franz, the frustrated itinerant. I make videos about my life here in Japan and some other random stuff. So if this kind of content tickles your fancy, please consider subscribing. In my previous video, I talked about the reasons why I came to Japan as an international student. If you haven't watched it yet, please click on the link above or one of the links found in the description box. In this video, I will share about my student visa application process, which I did through the Jellyfish Education Consultancy in the Philippines. Just a disclaimer, I am in no way affiliated with them, so if you want to know more about their study program, please check out their website, which I will also be linking in the description box. Also, I will share my application timeline, the requirements I submitted, and the cost of the whole student visa application. However, I would just want to put it out here that this information might no longer be accurate because I processed the whole thing last February 2017. If you are still interested in, having an idea how and what was the process like, please stay until the end of this video. Now I am at Kishiwada City Central Park on this fine spring day. Allow me to glance over the notes I prepared here as I continue talking about my Japan student visa application. On January 12, 2017, I sent a message to Jellyfish Education Philippines via Facebook, and it took them 5 days to reply. Being the eager beaver that I am, I sent another message to their other Facebook page on January 13, 2017. 3 days after, they answered. From January 16 to 18, I got some email from them, but I didn't reply right away. It was only on the last week of January or early February when I had a chance to visit their office in Cebu for a short orientation. And I was assessed and was given a long list of requirements. On that day, I knew more about the process and was shocked by the cost. It was also during this visit that I chose to study in a Japanese language school in Osaka. Many people asked me why I chose Osaka, why not Tokyo? And I went to Tokyo on a short trip and it was nice, it was a good place, but it was just too big, too crowded, and too expensive for me. So I made a decision to just study in Osaka. The other schools in the different cities that they have connections with were also good, but I didn't know anyone who was there already. On February 9, 2017, Jellyfish Education Consultancy confirmed that the school I liked still had a few available slots, and the program consultant also gave me an estimated timetable for my October 2017 intake. To secure my slot, I had to pay an application fee sometime in February 2017, which was 25,000 pesos. This was the first amount of money that I had to pay for everything. So take note, 25,000 pesos. And I was also given a deadline to comply with the other documents before the end of April. We were expecting to receive the certificate of eligibility from the Japanese immigration on August 24, 2017. On the same day, I needed to pay another 25,000 pesos for the processing fee. So I already have paid 50,000 for both the application and the processing fee, but it didn't end there. I paid for the first installment of my tuition fee on August 31, 2017. During my application, I only had to pay for the first 6 months of my language course. I am so grateful to have supportive parents who paid for it and went through the Mendoksai bank transfer process. My payables didn't end there because on September 11, 2017, I had a different invoice for the accommodation, which I had to pay through bank transfer again. Some of my friends advised me not to avail of the Jellyfish Education Consultancy accommodation because of a few reasons. But I still opted to pay for it because of the other benefits and inclusions. For example, I was assisted in looking for a part-time job. I had a support staff who helped us open a bank account and register at the city office, city hall, or the ward office. If I did not avail of this accommodation package, I would have had a very difficult time adjusting to the new environment here in Osaka. After settling the tuition fee and the accommodation cost, I also had to pay for the visa application payment worth 2,700 pesos. Yes, studying abroad entails a lot of money, but it didn't end there. I had to prepare some more money for my one-way plane ticket to Osaka. But I remember I had to pay for another ticket because I flew from Cebu. I had to go to Manila, and from Manila, that was the the flight for Osaka. I still didn't book for the ticket because I had to wait for the program consultant's go signal. And on September 15, 2017, I received their email advising me to book the specific flight that they chose for me on October 1. After booking that flight, I left Cebu on September 30 for my connecting flight in Manila. It was an emotional departure for so many reasons. Please continue watching this video to have a clearer picture of my timeline, the requirements, and the other expenses. So that's about it. Sorry to bombard you with a lot of information, but I do hope that you now have an idea how and who to ask assistance from regarding your student visa application. Again, I just want to reiterate that I am not connected with Jellyfish Education Consultancy in the Philippines, so I cannot give you any legal or professional advice. Just check their website, and obviously now it's not really the best time to travel or come to Japan because the borders are still closed for foreigners except for those with special cases. So I hope that you will take this time to gather more information about the student visa process, and you can also try to ask other people who have acquired, not really acquired, but availed of the services of some other agencies there in the Philippines. If you have studied in Japan or are interested in studying here, share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, or even share it to your friends. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Mata ne! Bye!